What's happening? Okay. Careless Sarah coming at you. Okay. So, 3's up, 3's are down, and 3's are wild is the name of the game. Preparing for that goddess energy coming in. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Strength in the upright. King of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Roots of the reed. King of Cups. Queen of Swords in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. Where's your Venus placement, Libra? What's happening? You got the strength to deal with this energy that you're not appreciating over here. Let's get some clarifiers, though, real quick. Let me take my teeny tiny tarot hands and attempt to shuffle a very long deck. I got the calluses really building up, so hopefully it won't hurt so bad here in the near future. Okay. Let's get the Knight of Pentacles clarified. Any more for that, Libra? Like that. Okay, so the Knight of Cups in reverse, the 5 of Cups, and the 2 of Wands. This is something like you're rejecting because it's bringing an emotional reaction. So I don't... I don't think this is you, like, being all pissed. This is... Okay. So this feels like you. This feels like you, Libra. See that scale in her eyeballs? That's you. So some sort of Knight energy. Either you're getting impatient that it's moving too slow, and then when the Knight of Cups comes in, you miss it. And then you're like, damn, I'm like, then you gotta pick a different direction. I don't know. You've got the strength to deal with it here. Let's pull some more, just clarification on the strength. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some sort of queen is making Pentacle energy is apparently aggravating you, Heather. 7 of Pentacles in the upright. Got your tree. 6 of Cups. So you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. Past energy is not matching here. And you're trying to, like, it feels like you're trying to work that out. And because you're looking, I feel like you're, typically this to me states a tree growing something. Something has been made here. Worked hard for, okay? And then the 8 of Pentacles, keep working hard on it. But this is like almost not necessarily a halfway point, but it feels like there's an outcome here. You're pulling the bread out of the oven. You're assessing how the tree is growing and what you need to do with it here. Where, when you planted your seed and the tree was growing, where you're trying to assess what is going on, that your Queen of Swords and your King of Wands is in reverse. Well, that's speaking different language. You got your King of Cups here, though. So your heart is in the right place. Okay, sorry. I just called at me. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It probably felt like breadcrumbing with the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Getting clear between... Knight of Swords is in the upright, though. Wounded. That would make sense. Page of Cups in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Did you send your best friend out into the vast wilderness, darling, and he might have come home with someone's limb rather than, I feel like you might have sent your beast out here and not thought about. You had your Knight of Swords. You were bound and determined to use this on something because I think you thought you had it figured out. But the King of Cups is in reverse, and so is the Queen of Pentacles. This feels like energy that keeps coming almost in and out of your situation is here. I don't know. But the past, you got the past card in the upright. So you're trying to reflect. You're trying to understand, like, this is really intense energy, Libra. And I feel like you keep missing something. Like the communication, like things they're opposite. They don't speak the same language and they're in their not so happy energies. In that place of misunderstanding. Because when you talk to anybody and they don't understand you, and you proceed to keep trying to converse with people, trying to communicate energetically or otherwise, you're going to brush up against that energy and feel like, oh, what are you talking about? Okay, so it's wearing on you, and it's turning your King of Cups into reverse. So you're rejecting the message. So Knight of Cups is in reverse here. Then you got the Page of Cups in reverse. So again, not receiving anything. You're just not. And I don't think the other energies are either. I think it's just it feels to you like it's a breadcrumbing situation. And you're trying to get mental clarity on it. You're sending out the like, hey, clarify, hey, clarify, hey, clarify. And it's happening so frequently that it's putting you into kind of like a wounded warrior energy here. The King of Cups with the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, and now you're like, okay, all messages that come from what's in my root system shall not be received. Let's get that King of Wands energy clarified. Libra, please. Thank you. It is a upsetted fire card. Zeus, you got that before me, good buddy? I can ask the 18-year-old dog to bring it here, boy. I'm kidding. I'm coming. How you doing, Beasky? Alright, Beasky. Ooh! Okay, so you got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups in the upright. Boom shakalaka. Now, this isn't a perfect, yeah, we understand everything. So, let's go back. Okay. Excuse me, I apologize. So, moving. Got it. Sorry. Okay. Temperance in reverse for the King of Wands in reverse. The Fool, the Hermit. Alarm clocks. And then you have this little bucko. Learning. That's what the Hermit card does every time. It'll break your heart, but boy, oh boy, are you going to get enlightened. And everything's going to open up. Okay? Yes. They can communicate. They can be cool. They can be with each other and not be like this. Totally possible. Totally doable. And it's setting your King of Cups in the upright here, Libra. I'm not getting love, ooey gooey vibes from this. This feels like you going, okay, I'm going to settle into myself and I'm going to accept the fact that this exists within me. And she's to be honored and respected and taken care of and heard and validated so that she can stay upright, healthy, and sovereign and working in the best and highest interest of all, including me. Okay? I feel like that's what's going on here, is you're just learning to accept all the bits and pieces of yourself. And then what'll come in is the outside world will start to make more sense when they come at you. Does that make sense? So you've got the Hermit and the Fool card here. So it might not always necessarily resonate, because if you can see through this pattern and whatnot you got going on over here with total mental clarity, and you can see what's happening and you did come to this, it's not necessarily always going to resonate with you, but you will know how to interact with it and communicate with it on a subtle level. And if it does not present itself, I guess, in a clarified way, you're probably not gonna entertain it for too long, is what I get here. This is you. And every little squiggle on that card is absolute perfection. So, nothing wrong with being that way. Absolutely nothing wrong with being that way. Freaking rock that vibe, Libra. Rock it. Okay, love you. Also, at the bottom of the deck. Ta-da! Okay, so let's get the roots of the read clarified. I gotta get my tuchus moving. The 18-year-old is like, hey, they're flinging cards over my way. What do we got going on? What are we gonna do today? Hang on, Sara. Can I get 3 cards for the root clarification? Okay. Side note. 4 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Ooh. Yep, getting mentally clear, sovereign, and understanding that, yep, some things are just meant to be walked away from. Some cups are filled just to be spilled. And that's okay. That's okay. Nothing wrong with it. Okay? You keep being you. I love this card. I love this card. This card makes me wish I had more Libra placements. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's it. What do we want from Libras? Let's get you a little feisty fatty. Alright. Libra. Fairy Oracle, ahoy. What does Libra need to know from the universe? The highest good of all. How can Libra rock this energy? Pretty please. That is. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, 26 is the number for the chord. Just in case you're into that whole numeric thing. Okay. It is how the universe kind of also speaks to us. But frequency, energy, and vibration can be mathematically calculated and broken down. Shh, don't tell anybody. Magic is not just for fairies. You are also the source of magic. Magic is just frequency, energy, vibration. Let me repeat that. Magic is simply frequency, energy, vibration. And if it's a mystery to you, you just don't understand it yet. Start asking the right questions and you'll get right with the magic, aka frequency, energy, vibration. Love you. Okay, bye. You are the source of magic. Every time you inhale and exhale, good Lord, the air signs need some breath. You breathe in the energy of source, whether you call it God, spirit, divinity, father, mother, it is the source of all that is. It resides in everything in our universe and within your own body. As a human being on earth, you are endowed with the gift of manifestation. Through your thoughts, visualizations, feelings, and words, everything in your world you have thought into existence. Remember that what you focus on is what grows into manifestation. So be very careful of where you place your attention. Like the fairies, bring as much joy and love into your heart and life as you can. Open yourself up to receive. Think positive thoughts or transmute the ones that you're having into something that serves you. Why my dog digs to China. Sorry. So open yourself up to receive. If negative pictures should appear in your mind, just replace it or transmute it or transfer it into a positive one. So oftentimes if we get negative manifestations, it's because the transfer of energy, the transmutation, the transformation of the energies that were in that negative thought situation pattern didn't get filtered. Oh, this is a whole video in and of itself. Okay. Holy bejesus, Mary, Mother of Christ. I am not this popular. I'm not. Okay. Where were we? Soon. Okay. So if a negative picture should appear in your mind, replace it with a picture of a positive input. But one that resonates, not some made up something. One that resonates. Fills your heart. Remember that when you're manifesting. Don't take pictures of somebody else's life or somebody else's whatever and try to manifest it for yourself. That's like 8 videos worth of danger, Will Robinson. Okay. Always ask what you need to be given is for your highest good. When something is for your highest good, then it is also the highest good for others. No harm will be done to others through your requests. If this is not your highest good, then it will not happen, and something better will replace it. You are the source of magic. I replenish my body with the breath of spirit. I exhale in order that I may inhale again. My thoughts and my words are clear and divinely inspired. I am open to receiving my good. I manifest all that is divinely possible for me. So be it. Make yourself a wand today. Okay. So again, oftentimes when we need a way to transmute, transfer, and transform energy and we're not finding it, it's because we haven't learned the lesson from that negative thought, that negative pattern, that whatever else that keeps bringing in this weird cycle of things that we didn't intend to ask for, but they showed up anyway. So understanding that darkness, that blackness needs to exist in order for you to shine like the beauty that you are. Man or woman here, it doesn't matter. So that contrast has to be there. So how are you going to understand what light looks like if you don't know what the dark looks like? So sometimes the highest good includes having those negative experiences or having to witness them or whatever it is. Oftentimes the universe will introduce some dark things to your outside and be like, hey, you might want to go inside and deal with that darkness that you're seeing on the outside. I know, but the man on the soapbox says that I'm supposed to judge all those things. Okay, that's fine. But then you need to come inside and understand that is a potentiality of yourself. And if you don't address it, it will pop up. So when it does pop up, it's just asking for your time, attention, and love, and understanding. And space. Hold space for it. What's between all those little beautiful stars, darling? Space. Space. The final frontier. Okay, sorry. So just understanding,
hold space for that, right? Don't push it away. Otherwise, it's going to go down there and it's just going, and pretty soon you'll be staring it in the face. So honor those things that come up no matter what. Say, I see you. I'm not sure why you're here, but I'm willing to try to understand, but you are not going to have control over me. I'm going to harness you. I'm going to learn from you. I'm going to understand you and put that energy into a direction that is in my highest good and in my highest interests. And oftentimes, when you can do that, unstoppable is your middle name. Okay? So, that being said, I love you, Libra. Take care. And until next time, keep your flame.